And we are live. Yes, yes. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Gaming with Gyozaplanet with your host, Gyozaplanet. Hello, that's me. We're going to be playing some TABG today. Maybe trying to get a win. So, I've had a pretty fun day. Um, you know, not much has happened. I'm going to be honest, is basically I woke up early, went to the school to drop off a letter, even though I didn't even have to do the exams. It was just bonus cardio, which, I'm fine with. Still kind of annoying. Hold on. There you go. I came back, napped, and then I've basically been working and studying since then. Then I went shopping with my parents. I got myself a new dress shirt, but I'm gonna have to go out again later to find a different dress shirt that hopefully fits better. Because of clothes. And then we came back home. I had lunch, which was basically just a sandwich with a potato omelet and grilled peppers, because fun fact, we now have an air fryer, which is awesome. And also, it turns out air fryers are basically just repurposed steam engines. It's kind of crazy to think about it, but a steam engine is basically just a machine that takes steam, which is very, very hot air. Well, okay, steam is technically very, very hot boiled water, but for the sake of the joke, it's hot air, and it presses it into a compact space. That's how a steam engine works. It basically, the water from the boiler goes into the piston system, which drives the engine. That's why it's called a steam engine. An air fryer is the same thing, except instead of pushing an engine or powering pistons or anything, it just cooks stuff. So, yeah. I wonder if anybody ever had the idea to, like, make, like, an oven out of a steam engine back in, like, the Wild West. That would have been funny. Anyways, yeah. It's very fun, though, and it's also really nice because it means we can now fry stuff without A, needing a fryer, and B, needing to waste gallons. Well, it's not gallons, but it's still a pretty hefty amount of vegetable oil. So, yeah. Also, if I sound a bit louder than usual, I've done some audio tweaking, so in theory I should be a bit louder than the game because I was rewatching one of my videos, yesterday's video, which was very funny. I'm actually really quiet in comparison to the game, especially when there's gunshots or something going on, so sorry about that. I did not realize, but yeah, hopefully that's fixed. Anyways, what else? No, not much, frankly. I've got philosophy exam tomorrow, which I'm actually pretty prepared for. And also, it turns out some of the stuff I said about philosophers previously on this channel, wow, I did not understand what in the world they were talking about. I completely misunderstood their philosophy. But, that is kind of the risk of philosophy, is that the risk with philosophy is that it's completely subjective, depending on who you are as a person, also how you understand stuff. So, if something clicks for you or it doesn't, it's literally all up to you, which can be a lot for some people. It also makes it a really difficult thing to, like... that's technically why the class of philosophy isn't even just philosophy as a subject, it's the history of philosophy, because trying to grade philosophy as such would be incredibly difficult, because you don't know if somebody's just making something up or having an absolute revelation about how the world and such works. Yeah, that's how it rolls. Anyways, but yeah. So, good news. I actually understand it now, so, well, at least better. And I've got most of the stuff studied. I still need to do a bit of review, actually, which is what I'm going to be doing as soon as or shortly after finishing this video. But yeah, and then, not much. I've got some letters to write for my teachers this afternoon, as well. I'm really just saying thank you for being amazing teachers. Here's what I liked. Yeah, good job, basically. And I know it's cheesy, but sometimes it's something like, if somebody does a good job, it's always a good idea to let them know, even if they know it internally. Getting the external approval of, like, somebody else, especially somebody that you taught, saying, "Hey, yeah, no, you're a good teacher. I liked what you did," is very, very reassuring. Anyways, what else? What do I have anything going on Friday? No, actually. Well, I do. I'm meeting up with a friend of my mother's to do like some like math review. She's a math tutor, so she can help me like make sure that like. Well, so actually, good news on the math front. I'm actually doing a lot better. Well, subjectively better. I've gone from making mistakes because I don't know how to do the process to making mistakes because I can't count, which mainly just comes down to fatigue and me rushing through exercises, which I really shouldn't do, but sue me, which actually is probably what my parents will do if I fail this exam. Mostly kidding. No, but should we go POI? Nah, actually, I said I would be landing in the stream. I suppose we could. Anyways, yeah. So, what else? What other fun stuff is going on? Yeah, but no, I am actually improving in math. I have noticed. Like most of the time, whenever I see a problem, I'm like, okay, yeah, here's what I need to do, and almost always the actual process itself is fine. The end result tends to be a little wonky, and I'm off by like a. What is with all the crossbows here? You know, I'm just gonna grab all the bolts, mainly just because if somebody does sneak up on me through here, they can't crossbow me unless they pick up bolts somewhere else. But then again, the crossbow is kind of rare, or I suppose bolt ammo is actually not very common around in this game. So, oh, that's 2 submachine guns. So that's not great. I mean, it's fine. But, I think I talk too much. And again, some people might argue I don't actually talk enough. So, oh, I actually don't have effectively any large ammo. This is a problem. Especially if I'm going to run a machine gun. Well, now I've got enough for full mag. Hunt, regen. Hunt is okay. We don't actually have any kills, and I don't think we're going to get too many because, yeah. But that's nice, especially here. There's, I'm sorry, I'm a bit tired. No, jump blessing is especially good to have here because it lets you get onto roofs without doing unnecessarily complex parkour, is what I was attempting to say. Well done, Gyozaplanet. I've been sleeping irregular for the past couple of days. I think it's stress, mainly, for the exams. Well, for a lot of things, I suppose. Exams, SATs, that. What I'm, like, this summer, what I'm going to be doing and everything. And also just life in general. It's kind of just, like, unnerving. But, I'm sure I'll figure it out. Worst case scenario, I hijack a boat and I go on a whaling adventure. Like Tom Sawyer. Fun fact, that joke will most likely be understood by 1 person out of the eventual 8 to 15 who watch this video. Which is kind of sad. People nowadays have not much interest in popular literature. But, even then, I recommend Tom Sawyer. It's a very fun book, and it also paints kind of like a cool story of how like the 1940s and 50s were, especially as a kid. There wasn't really internet. First off, there was 0 internet, and like television such was limited. So most of the time, the stuff you got up to was literally just grabbing a backpack, which was basically just a rag full of, or I suppose not a rag, but it was like, a towel with a sandwich and some water, and going down to the river and exploring for a bit, making rafts and stuff like that. Like, unironically, I have heard those kinds of stories from my grandparents. And that's because that's what you did back then. Nowadays, it's a bit different. Somebody's here, I think. Or, no, it's the sharpening. I can't tell if it's the sharpening or if it's my eyesight messing up. It's one of the two. And it leaves me in a very vulnerable position because I am... Oh, somebody's going for an airdrop. I think they have blessings, so we are... Okay, actually, wait, no, you can get a blessing if you do the parkour. Hold on. I can't tell if they have guns or not. If they do, we engage. If they don't, I'm still gonna engage. Mainly because... Oh, yeah, no, they've got guns. Hey! Nice shots on my end. Oh. I'm starting to like the M19. It's only got 7 rounds, but it's got a snapper reload and actually packs a punch. I think it's like 25 damage per bullet. Which is actually more than the revolver now that I think about it. Also, grenade! That did not land. They had a shotgun with a double barrel attachment. How was I supposed to know that? Nah, jeez. Whatever. We're still fine, and I'm sure we can just land back on our stuff. Well, no, actually. Okay, we can go long wall. Oh, no, 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 no. Come on. We gotta win this. Yes! Let's see. How much time do we have? Okay, actually... Yeah. I could have gone and tried to get the blessing, but at best it's gonna be a common or rare blessing. You almost never get purple blessings. And the extra, like, 10 to 15 seconds that I get from skipping the rest of the puzzle is actually a lot of time to loot up. It's the difference between having, like, a pistol, one of the Arnold shotguns and no ammo, to having a pistol, a lot more ammo, and maybe a blessing or two. It sounds silly, but every second counts in this game. What is this? Relax. I'll take that. That's nice. Now, I'd love a bit more ammo to go with it. Just like that. Okay, also there's somebody nearby, and I can't grab this friggin' ammo. Not sure we'll dual wield. What's the worst that could happen? A lot, but I'm trying to not deal with that conclusion right now. Hold on, there's an enemy right here. Ah! Jason! Yeah, they're right behind me. Let me guess, it was the AA-12. Yep. Why am I not surprised? Yeah, jeez. I'm gonna be honest, I did not hear them behind me. At all. Well. Okay, hold on, let me readjust my headset a bit more. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, maybe I am just tired. I have noticed that when I get tired, I kind of just, like, skip stuff. Like, I kind of, like, blink and stuff happens. I, like, warp forward in time a couple of moments. So, it's quite possible that I actually heard them and I did not realize it. Anyways, what other fun stuff can I talk about? I don't know. You know. What was I talking about earlier, though? I was talking about an air fryer and then, jumps. Oh, right, the pistol. Yeah, so actually the M1911 is not half bad. We managed to land a really nice kill with it, yesterday's video. I don't know what it is. I suppose it's mainly just that it's very, reliable, I think is the word. It's only got 7 bullets, but it does, like, 25 damage per bullet, which is very solid, especially for a pistol. It's got a fast fire rate. It's got not much recoil. The hip fire spread is almost minimal, and the bullet speed is very strong. I don't think it actually has too much damage fall off. So, you know. I mean, like, I'm not saying it's a good sniper, and I'm also saying that don't use it as your main weapon unless you're dual wielding them. But also, it's a good weapon. If you can land, like, just a couple of shots, that's all you're gonna need. And landing those couple of shots is actually pretty good. I really wish that the audio reload was more accurate, because right now it is absolutely not like synced up with the actual weapon. Like, seriously, the reload sound goes on for like an extra 2 seconds after it reloads, because it only has like a point something reload. Guess we're running dual assault rifles for a moment. I'm gonna... Okay, new thing, I just... Actually, hold on. I'm gonna drop the FAMAS. I want to give the M16 a try. I used it the other day, and I actually had really good results with it. It's very strong, especially at range. It hits... What's the word? It does a lot of damage. I will go with that. Brain is trying to catch up with what's going on here. Yes. No, I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, you don't really need a compensator on the Vector. It already has minimal recoil. It's fun fact, actually. I think I mentioned this in like video. What was it, like 20 something? The Vector is actually one of the few submachine guns, like specifically designed with recoil mitigation in mind. I will just show this off once I eliminate this enemy. Hold on. They're in this building or down here somewhere. Oh, right, I can get on this cable. Nice. Bye-bye. Okay, boom. How did... Oh, because they ran away. Friggin'. Sure. We'll throw an 8 dot on this. 8 times on this. I mean, it worked. Does that reach? Does that go over the wall? Almost. It got stuck in the friggin' barbed wire. I mean, we're doing a lot of damage, but we're also chewing through ammo. Could you imagine if that hit him? They're running away, though. What did I die to? What? I have so many questions. And the main one is, why am I doing this? Actually, yes, I really need more sleep. That was... I'm gonna be honest, I threw that completely. Well... And I got stuck. Okay. I'm going to bed early tonight. Curse of Gravity. Okay, that's not the worst one, frankly. Which sounds insane, but yeah, it's not too bad. It just means that I can't jump at all. I mean, I can jump, but like I can't fall off of any high surfaces because then I get stunned. It also means I fall really fast. Yeah, that. I mean, it's one of the more annoying curses, but it's actually not that problematic. Like, okay, I mean, it does make fighting a pain. Okay, yeah, the negation trick doesn't work. I feel shorter, though. Am I shorter because of the blessing? That would be very odd, and also actually kind of makes sense. Also gonna grab the FAMAS. Hold on. Is the Glockinator? It's a two-handed weapon. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. That's an epic ice blessing. Well then. Jeez. Yeah, I'm not in the mood for the Glockinator. It's... Nah. It's basically just a... It's like just another version of the... Actually, it's literally just two Glocks more or less taped together. It's like an alternative version. It's an alternative to the, friggin' call? What's the name of the gun? P90. Right, that gun. I mean, it's not necessarily... Really? I'll take the ammo. Actually, I'm also going to grab the Scar-H because it's got better range. So... No, I want to scope. Can I get up this at all? Yes. Okay, good. I can loot this. This is so incredibly cursed. Is this what being a short person is like? Which actually now I'm realizing that's a really offensive joke. But yeah, sorry. Actually, no, we'll take the Mac 10. We might as well have some kind of machine gun with us. Okay, step 1, find an enemy. Step 2, try and get rid of the curse. Keyword try. This is not a slow game. People are getting knocked out left and right. Actually, it's not that fast, but they're still getting... Somebody's putting a pretty sizable dent in the kill feed. So. Yeah, I'm sorry. I normally would be talking about something here, but I really just don't have anything to talk about. So, boring, I know, but... Hey, it's always worth a shot. Besides, I've got 400 ammo. What am I going to use all of that on? Like, actually, there's a high chance that I get eliminated before I end up using all 400 bullets I have. No, using up all my normal ammo, that's a lot more likely. But, yeah, gun is stuck. Wow, that's loud. Also, I do not have the skill for this. This person might. That's a grand. Oh, that's right, I have the jumps blessing. This is so stupid. You are absolutely not meant to pair these two together. Ah, jeez. Let's see, I've got recycling, jump, and ice. So in theory, if I hit somebody with one of these bullets, I can swap over and just dink them. The Barrett. I still find it insane that the Barrett just does 106 damage to the body, no questions asked. And it's also fully automatic. Okay, it's not fully automatic, but it's semi-automatic, and it's got 10 rounds per magazine. 10 rounds of 106 damage. I think it does like, it either does like 200 and something or 400 and something on headshot. I can't remember which sniper did like absolutely bonkers headshot damage. Ah! Someone just tossed a grenade at me. Or I'm hallucinating. No, I am definitely hallucinating. I can get stunned from falling too far from double jumping. Oh, that's hilarious. I desperately need to go grab the souls from this body. Soul and or souls. I am down ammo, though. Oh wait, no, they had 2. That's nice. Okay, all we need to do is find one more person to eliminate, and then we are free of this very annoying curse. Yeah, I have to say, out of the 3 like jumping related curses, this is probably the second worst. The second, like the minimal worst, is the curse of small jump, which is kind of you've got like half-size jumps, I think. Which, yeah, it's annoying and all, but you can get around it, and it also doesn't do anything else to you. Like, it's literally just you have half-size jump. This one is the second worst, because you can still jump, but it's very inconvenient. You also get stunned really easily from tall heights, which means taking tall heights like this is dangerous. Ow. We should probably go engage over there. Yeah, case in point. And then the absolute worst is the curse of no jump, which, as you can imagine, you just can't jump at all. Ow, that's a crossbow. Okay, nice. Smoke grenade. I should probably run over here, grab all the loot, and then use bandages now that I think about it. That is a lot of ammo though. Okay, where is the friggin'... Oh, it's behind me. Ah, let's see. Do we have a jump pack grenade? No, that's a problem, actually. Well, no, we've only got 60% on the... Oh, that's nice. We've only got 60% of the zone, and it's right over here, so we're good. Oh, right, I've got recycling. I forgot about that. That's nice. I would like a 4.8x on the Barrett, though. Oh, this feels so much more free and liberating. I can't tell if that's a person or a tree. I think it's both. Tree person. And that's an enemy. Okay, we're gonna move over to the right here. Mainly because I want to, if I get the chance, I want to take out the person with a crossbow. I don't, like, it's quite possible somebody else has a sniper rifle, but the crossbow, crossbow is a lot more dangerous than the sniper rifle. At least in my experience. Like, they're both dangerous, but out of them, I really want to get the crossbow user out, because somebody who uses a crossbow is either new or very experienced with the crossbow. Or they just like using it, which is true, but it is... It does tend to be somebody who's more experienced with it. Damn, crud, what do I have? There we go. Joe! Chaos! Destruction and... No, wait, that's going back towards me. I caused myself chaos and destruction. Nah, jeez. Freaking die! I burned to death. I burned to death blind. Oh my god. Let's see. Okay, no, that was just a... Well, that was a mess of a game. Oh. Well, thank you for watching. I'm going to go take a nap now or something. I can't do this. Yeah, hopefully I've slept better tomorrow. But yeah, anyways, thank you for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow, and ciao.